Hi, I'm Mark Migliero, and I taught Intro to Juggling Siteswap patterns. In that class, we went over the number system and how it works. We'll start with 0. It's an empty hand. 1 is one ball zipped across. A 2 is holding a ball. A 3 is the height you would juggle 3 balls. And crossing because it's an odd number. A 4 is a column to the same throw, the height you would juggle 4. And it goes to the same hand because it's even. A 5 would be crossing because it's an odd number. So the height you would juggle 5 crossing to the other hand. 6 would be straight up throw to the same hand, the height you would juggle 6. 7, the height you would juggle 7, crossing. 8's the height of 8. 9 is 9. 10 is 8. So the patterns we went over were 5, 3, 1. See 1 up here, 1 in the bottom. 1 high, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the bottom. For 5, 3, 1, there was 4, 4, 1s. The 2 columns on the side and 1 across. 4, 4, 1. 4, 4, 1. There was 4, 2, 3s, which is just 1 ball bouncing in the middle and the 2 on the outside. And remember, the 2s could be doing anything, they don't have to stay still. And there was 5 1s. This is not 3, 1, because if we use the average rule, where the sum of the numbers in the Siteswap averaged with the length is the number of balls. So if we take 5, 1, 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by a length of 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 balls. We take 4, 2, 3. 4 and 2 is 6. 3 is 9 divided by a length of 3. 4, 2, 3. Then you get 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3 balls. And this goes for a higher number. It goes for any number. 4, we have pattern 5, 3, 4. 5 plus 3, 8. 4 is 12 divided by 3 is a 4-ball pattern. And synchronous Siteswaps are very different. About parentheses, commas would be 4, 4. One I went over was a 6x4 class. Is that where the x means crossing, so 6x. 6x4. 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 Run it. Get something like that. And we went over how those 2s don't have to stay still, and how this is just a 4, 2, 3, and how Siteswaps is a timing system, not a active system, what you're actually doing. So like, this was a 4, that's a 4, and so is this. So this is still a 4, 2, 3. That's a 4, 2, 3 still. And you could change that 4, 4, 1. 4, 4, 1s. Any 4 could be any other 4. So, to do 4, 4, 1, you could put one of those 4s as one of those. 4, 2, 3s. Any 2s could be any 2s. This is a 4, 2, 3 pattern. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a 4, 2, 3. Even though everything's moving, this is still a 4, this is still a 2. That's a 4, this is a 2. It doesn't matter if I'm holding it or what it's doing. And that's pretty much the basics of Siteswaps.